My grandpa used to nap under a tree beside the creek. Now it's just a stump hanging by a bit of rotten root. My brother and I still remember the swimming hole and how much fun we had there as kids. The trees were so thick you could not even see the bridge. Not far from here, my great-grandfather would have set up camp that first winter. I don't know how they survived. Just a tent next to a good spring, nothing for shelter. For only $3 an acre, he bought this place in 1904. Through the next 50 years, my grandfather and my father bought land whenever the opportunity came up. Eventually, my grandpa helped my dad buy the Beaver Creek Farm, which is now my home. Ample water from the flowing creek and extra pasture for the cattle promised success. It hasn't exactly been this way. A bunch of setbacks, high interest rates, drought, and a dry creek. The creek still runs through our place, but it's not what I remember. What the hell happened in just 15 short years? I want my kids to have the opportunity to plant roots here like the previous 4 generations have. Maybe not to farm or ranch here, but to have a place to come home to. With some effort, other parts of my creek are looking better. I keep a few cows around to make it feel like a ranch, and give the horses something to do. The kids are learning to help out as well. I have not been able to stay full-time on the ranch, but I'm learning a trade to keep us going. My folks are still on the farm, and I doubt they'll ever move off. They can't afford to retire without selling, and it would kill my dad to think of us buying the place and being burdened with debt for something that is already paid for. So, I'm too stubborn to sell, too attached to let go, but I am young enough to wait. One day the stump will fall into the creek, but the young tree growing nearby wrapped with wire will hold things together for a time longer. The ranch is in a state of rest, and I'm okay with that.
Down to the bridge in the aspen trees, the waters they roll away, but he's here to stay. All them rough stock horses set him free. Sometimes you choose what you do, sometimes it chooses you, but take a chance that'll never